Hey everyone, in this video we're going to talk about the options we bought on our Newmar. What was worth it and what was a waste of money. Hey guys, it's Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing, the channel that brings you the best in RV DIYs, product reviews, RV tours, and so much more. If you're new to the channel, we invite you to subscribe below and also make sure to hit that notification bell. And if you're a subscriber, we welcome you back.
And you're going to want to stay to the end, guys, because we are going to give you a bonus option tip. So we're going to get right into this. So we're starting with the options that we got on our Newmar that we feel are worth it. We're very happy with them. Number one is the residential fridge. We love it. We both love it. Yeah. I love the size. We had an RV fridge in our Jayco trailer. Wasn't a fan. It is safer. Why is it safer? Yeah, I mean, the number one cause of fires in RVs, most of them, well, a lot of them are caused by those RV refrigerators, and that's because they tend to heat up. That's not the case so much with the residential refrigerator. We do have, and the freezer is a nice size. It does heat up very quickly. That's cools down. That's what I mean. It cools down. Yes. So if we're going camping, I pop that thing on. Very short amount of time, I'm able to start filling it with food. What's also awesome about it, guys, is that on the inverters we have now with the battery bank, which comes with the option of the residential fridge, we can run that fridge for like 18 to 24 hours before we have to plug into anything. So it's running off the batteries. You can run it down the road without having to have your propane on, right? Which is a huge advantage over a RV refrigerator. The ice maker works great, and what's really good is that it's a Whirlpool refrigerator. So we actually had a warranty issue with it, and we didn't have to take it to the RV dealership. We called up Whirlpool. They actually have like an RV division, and they sent the repair guy out to the house who fixed it. And if we ever had to replace that refrigerator, it's going to be way less than what an RV refrigerator costs, because they can be quite costly. Right. So number one is going to be the residential refrigerator. So the second option is our overhead and outdoor TVs that we opted to get. So we have the TV right in the cockpit. Love it. So it gives us another vantage point when we're sitting at the table or on the couches. Depending on where you're sitting, you have a nice view no matter where you are in that living space. Also, the outdoor TV we use all the time if we're sitting by a campfire, but we use it a lot to work out too. So if it's a nice day, we'll come out in the morning, we'll put on YouTube or something on the TV, and we're able to work out. Love that. Yeah, I don't have much to say regarding the TVs. I mean, it's good because if we're sitting at the table, like she said, you can see overhead, and like the outdoor one I use if I'm working out, but we really like them. We thought that was a worthwhile option. So number two is going to be the overhead and outdoor televisions. So number three is our stainless steel appliances. We opted to not get the black that comes from the factory. We got the stainless steel. We got the microwave, the fridge, and the burners, and that the burner cooktop. So it looks beautiful. It really, really looks nice. Now with Mr. Clean over here, what's the only problem that we have is fingerprints, right? But once you clean it, which Izzy's always doing, of course, it looks really nice. Yeah, I mean, it's just really, I guess, look over form and function, but I like the way it looks. I think it looks really good, and we would do it again. So number three is going to be the stainless steel appliances. And number four is the combination desk dinette. We chose to get that instead of a booth. Izzy was never really a big fan of the booths. We had that in our last trailer and we didn't really care for it. But what we love about this is it provides a lot of space for, say, an office space. So there's a place to put a computer, like a pull out, you can put a computer, there's drawers, there's a lot of extra storage space that we got by opting for this instead of that booth. Yeah, also what I like is that, in the booth, it's kind of permanently mounted, right? So you can never change that space. You can't, like just touching what MJ said, you can't make it smaller or bigger. With the option we got with the leaf, when we're traveling just the two of us, we can break down that table a lot smaller. And then if we have people over, we can make it bigger because we could just put the leaf in. So we're able to adapt to what the situation calls for, right? So it's definitely an option we would do again, is that freestanding table with the chairs. Number five, guys, is going to be the Bose soundbar. Now, this is definitely an option that we love. MJ loves it too. So basically, it's just a soundbar on top of the televator. It's Bluetooth capable, so if you want to hook your speakers to it, your smartphone, you can do that. But
it just brings the sound to life. I mean, anybody that has a television knows the sound that comes out of the stock speakers are not really that good. The Bose soundbar really does a great job. The only thing I wish they would do is offer it for the outside TV too, which they don't. They may in the Canyon Star. I'm not sure if they do it in the BayStar, but that's definitely an upgrade we would do again. So number 5, the Bose soundbar.
So number 6 is the ladder. So we opted to get the ladder. We use it all the time, right? We go up there, we clean the roof, we caulk things, we die-core the seals, so we're always up there. Is it fun getting up there? Not really. I'm not a big fan of going up and down, but hey, I do it, and I think for somebody that goes up there as much as we do, it's definitely a useful option.
Yeah, if you're a DIYer like we are, you need the ladder, right? It's just going to make life so much easier. Actually, the ladder also doubles as a place where I can mount the external antenna. Using the Flag Buddy, so that really helps too. That was an option we had to get. Unfortunately, it doesn't come from the factory with that, but it's not even that expensive. I think it was less than $200.
Definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it. You're going to save that doing your own seals. You're going to save that tenfold. So number 6 is going to be the external ladder. Number 7, guys, is going to be the tank heat pads. Now that's going to be for whatever tanks we have, our holding tanks. There's heat pads on them. Basically, just hit a switch and there's actual pads on the tanks that heat up and it keeps them warm. Our tanks are actually located in the underbelly. They're enclosed, so in cold weather, you flip those on and it keeps everything in there from freezing and warm. So it's a relatively inexpensive option. In our opinion, well worth it. We've been out a couple of times when actually, I think tomorrow night it's supposed to go down to like 32, 30 degrees.
In May.
Yeah, so we're going to flip them on and just have peace of mind. So number 7, the tank heat pads.
So now we're going to talk about the options that we wished we didn't spend our money on, the worthless ones for us. For other people, they may be fine. But number 1 is going to be the GPS. So the Rand McNally GPS, we spent it was an over $2,000 option.
I got the bill sheet, $2,099.
Right, and it's maybe worth, I don't know,
it's a piece
quarter of that.
Garbage. It's a piece of garbage.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It constantly needs resetting. It's always just turning off. It acts very strange, very strange.
Yeah, now there's been a recent software upgrade, which I did, and actually on the trip here, it didn't reset. But even with that, guys, this GPS is worth no more than $300. The head unit is, I can't say it does, it's functional, but it is like throwback like 15 years ago.
Right.
It is not worth what they're getting for it.
We did talk about this in the things that we hate about our Newmar, and we're going to link that above, but that was one of them. Definitely not an option that we would get again, for sure. So number 1 is GPS.
All right, number 2, guys, things that we would have saved our money on. This one wasn't that expensive. It was less than $300, but still, money. It's going to be the Sirius XM connection, right? I didn't realize that I was already a member to Sirius XM, and there is a USB auxiliary port in the X-Sight head unit, so I could just stream off my phone, right? If I wanted to get one dedicated to that head unit, it's another Sirius account. That doesn't make sense. So we wound up never using it. We just stream, we hook my phone up and just stream that way. So definitely for us was not worth the money. So number 2, the Sirius XM option.
So number 3 is the Ottomans. So we got 2 Ottomans for a total of $673. Oh my God, I wish we didn't get these. We totally furnished that living room in a way that we were planning to have a lot of people sleep. And as we said in one of our other videos, don't buy a coach for other people, right? So what we should have done is gotten 2 recliners with a jackknife sofa.
Well, the trifold sofa.
The trifold sofa, yes. So this way, we would have had a place for Jason to sleep and still have the comfort of those recliners. It's the couch that we have now is just quite uncomfortable with the Ottomans. We don't even bring the Ottomans in.
We don't bring them because
yeah, they just take up
space, and they're, in my opinion, they're useless. They take up space. There's a little bit of storage, but I don't like them.
Yeah,
and
for us, and for some
people,
it may be a good option to get, but for us, never again.
If anybody wants to buy Ottomans for a BayStar, shoot us an email, endlessrving@gmail.com.
Number 3, Ottomans.
All right, guys, number 4 and the last worthless option, in our opinion, is going to be the dual Bluray players. Now, I don't even think I've ever watched a movie on Blu-ray, and I don't really know why we got it. I think it was relatively inexpensive.
So we just figured, why not?
Yeah, I think it was $224 for both, but it's like just stupid. We don't use them. Actually, the one in the bedroom is there. The one in the Living room we replaced with an Xbox because we have Jason and that plays everything. Guys, we watch TV on the internet, right? If you've watched any of our videos, we'll link them above. We stream TV, so there is absolutely no need for Blu-ray players for our use. Now, for somebody out there that has a collection of Blu-rays, maybe work great for you guys, but for us, waste of money.
Yep.
So number 4, Bluray players. All right, guys, so the bonus option that I would recommend getting is, and we got it, was the washer dryer prep. Now, we have that. It was a $468 option. The reason why we got it is that we kind of didn't know if this would be the rig we would have when we went full-time or, you know, mostly time. And to have that washer dryer when you're on the road a lot is really nice, right?
Yeah.
So we have enough room for a stackable washer dryer. So if you get it prepped from the factory, the only thing you have to do is essentially buy the washer dryer and have it put in. You're not running plumbing. So $468 when it's being built versus trying to retrofit everything is going to be way less. And now we don't have anything in there right now. We have a huge storage space, right? So
right. Definitely,
if we ever want to put that washer dryer in, it's going to be well worth it. So there's your bonus tip, the washer dryer prep.
So guys, we hope that helps you out. If you're searching for a rig, here's a lot of ideas to think about. Will these certain options fit your lifestyle? It really depends on you, right? We got these things, many which we were happy with, many which we weren't, but now we know. So hopefully these tips can help you in your search.
Yeah, guys, if you know anybody that's looking to have an RV built or, you know, ordering one, the bill sheets can be quite overwhelming, right? So maybe this video will help them out. Feel free to share this with them. Also, in the comments below, if you ordered an RV, what are some of the options that you love and some that were just a complete waste of money? Put that below. And to the left of us, we're going to put a link to our RV tours as well as our RV DIY playlist. So for myself and MJ, we thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the road.